We've got a completion date for the house.
Got me assistant. Hang on a minute, you get a bit keen.
Always a drama at the nurseries. This area is actually going to be landscaped, believe it or believe it not. It's hard to imagine. Right. It's going to be a bit of a downtime day today. I've decided to give myself. I've got to pop into Sutton-on-Sea, which I'm going to do as soon as I've walked Russia, and then I've only got one person in this afternoon, and so oh god, got the camera out, didn't I? Every single time. Yeah, I'm going to go and fly over to Sutton-on-Sea. First thing, I need to change my nominated pharmacy. We developed a problem with the Husqvarna yesterday after me saying it was all working, so we need to try and arrange to get that sorted out. I might bring in the frost protectors on the taps as well, what Dave and Jet put out. And then I've got some items in the cottage need putting away, along with a hot tub that needs treating. I might even possibly empty it today and a clean out. Been in Sutton since last year, so it's my little go-to shopping town. So there's a little spa here and a DIY shop and chemist and things like that, a little beach at the end. It tends to be a little bit sleepy. So my first protocol is I need to go to the chemist, which is down here, and just get some details off them and register for my statins. This is Peter Square here, who deliver to the nurseries. It tends to be the that was quite quick, simple and painless, all done. We've got a completion date for the house as well. So as I'm recording this, in 2 weeks' time, we should be handing over our keys, and we should be handshaking with the new property, which is going to be a bit of a problem. So if I can't get off the campsite, I don't know how I'm going to do that. But anyway, so after all this time, we've now actually got a date. On the last vlog I mentioned it taking 3 to 4 months for completion and things. The other stalling point that we ended up having was Christmas. So everyone, as you all know, everywhere shuts down for 2 to 3 weeks. So it was virtually another month that we lost just because of the Christmas and New Year breaks. Oh god, Benny, what's going on here? Oh, boy racers. Yeah, so yeah, very good news. Really good news. Antique type shop here. With all these sewing machines here. Taxidermy. There's owls and things. So this used to be part of the oh, hang on a minute, I'll tell you what, this is this looks like, I wonder if that shop in Alford's moved. It does look like the same content. There's a shop in Alford we went into. I've not really had a walkabout yet. Oh, that's going to have a butcher's in there at some stage. Right, let's look over to the DIY shop across the road without getting myself killed. And head up this way. Maybe Dick. Yeah, right. Interesting. Right, there's a little notice board down here. Sutton Antiques house clearance service. I'm sure that was them. Mannequins look the same as that other place. Let's have a look what's on the notice board. So I've not been here since last year? Anything going on? Tabletop, craft shows, coffee mornings, barn dancing, crafting tabletop, coffee mornings. There's always community groups in the area. Well, this is a little bit far up the coast to where our new property is going to be. Oh God, if I can get my car keys out of the army pocket. Interesting to see where Sandra ends up ringing her bells. Yesterday I drove through Croft, and there's a bell tower there which will make Sandra happy. Right, that's my little bits and bobs in Sutton-on-Sea. Hello Sutton-on-Sea, I have missed you. I love Sutton-on-Sea. It's yeah, it's really nice. There's a chip shop down there and it's the best chippy going, and you can walk up and you can walk along the promenade, and yeah, it's more it's quite slow paced. Let's get back to the campsite. Yeah, yesterday we Husqvarna, there's a safety switch in it. Basically, if you come off the seat or something traps, it locks out so the roses don't cut, and anyway, whatever. So it's right up here in the seasonal areas. I'm going to go and try and figure a way to tow it to the shed, and I need to call out the mower. I've broken down mower, and I've got me assistant. Hang on a minute, you're getting a bit keen, aren't you?
Now, you've seen a bit of pull.
Right, hang on a minute, is this... Right, I feel like I'm on a fairground ride. Wait, right. So we just pushed the husky because it broke down on the grass, obviously onto the hard standing, so the dumper's not on the grass and everything. Right. Always a drama at the nurseries. And there's always a drama with this flaming lawnmower every single day. Morning, how are we? It's a new fairground ride. Yeah, that'll do, something like that. Yeah, and then just down on the grass, yeah. Yeah, I think so. And then down. So we're just pulling some slabs in my gate here to stop them running in the mud, and I'll get them levelled out at some stage. So it's starting to get muddy already. Just removing a couple of random frost protectors. I'm on my old pitch, so I've given you some footage of it walking down. So some of you will remember my old pitch and my lovely lawn and what we call the rasher tree. So that is now my pitch. So this had the honeysuckle on it all. This is all coming back to life. It's over winter. And then this tree here is all budding up. And then somebody said, will the... I always call it the rasher tree, where rasher used to just sit under and watch the world go by. Will the rasher tree stay? So this area is actually going to be landscaped, believe it or believe it not. It's hard to imagine, but the old rasher tree is here. So that's that has been saved. And then let's say this is the pitch next to me. So there used to be a fence and double gates down there, so that's got a base for a lodge going in. It's got to be concreted over. It's work in progress, but yeah, that's my old pitch. Dear, right, let's go and get these in. It's the frost protectors off the taps, and little mittens, aren't they? All taken off. We can still get a frost, but we shouldn't have a deep, heavy frost. So I'm just going to put them, I think, into the cafe, because some of them have just got a little bit of moisture on them. Let them dry out, and then they can be put away until, I was going to say until next year, until autumn of this year. God, that sounds weird saying that, doesn't it? Really weird. Lidl have got these back in stock, currywurst. If you've ever been to Germany, you'll know all about currywurst. In fact, I had a currywurst with Sandra, didn't I, in Stockport a wee while back. So today's dinner is not going to be a pork pie, but it's going to be a currywurst. Ho ho ho! These are really nice. Peter Webster, thank you for sending. Hey, super duper. Thanks, Peter. I appreciate that as ever, and you've been you're a great guy. Right, I need to do some hot tub work. Some very full recycling bins. So I'm just going to decant some of it for when the next people stay in. So, do we have Lambrini people staying in the cottage? Or do we have the Champagners? Oh, hang on. And not any old Gordon's gin, but what have we got here? Mediterranean orange Gordon's gin. Oh dear, right, what a mixed bag. Right, I need to get some of this out and ready for bin day. I'm just going to say hello to the... Oh, hello, Rasha, you're not on the bed today. You're having a bit of a cruise about. Right, now then, we've got a big load of gravy bones for you. So the other day somebody said, well, you're not well, Rasha, because you didn't want the gravy bone, did you? Oh, where are you going? You going on the bed? Right, so we've got a clean throw down and a clean towel. It's in my hand. There you go, good girl. There you go. Yeah, somebody commented the other day when I gave Rasha a gravy bone. Sometimes she doesn't have them straight away, especially if she's just woken up. And then sometimes she'll sort of squirrel them away and everything. But no, she's fine, absolutely fine. Hey, Rasha, you're a good girl, aren't you? You're just eating that. What are you doing? Say hello. So yeah, as I say, she just sometimes she's a strange dog. So the dry food we've got is like the soft dry food. Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry, I got one of these little chicken things left over. Yeah, you like this chicken, don't you? That was left over from yesterday. Right, that's that. Right, I think the concrete's just come. Let's go and have a quick look. Right, that's so this where we are now, where this base is going. So where this base is, and the concrete's going in, is where the pod used to be. So those that know will know. And during the course of this, so this has been laid out. There was a problem with the internet into the cabin, which jet found, and then the internet connection went down this pipe over there, and then Dave has actually rigged this all up high at the moment, which I'm going to just leave in place because it's working. It's doing the job. So yeah. So those of a certain age, if you were a young boy who had a toy cement mixer, do you remember the big sort of matchbox ones with the little spinny thing on and everything like that? Well, you see, as I've got older, we've gone for the real deal now. Look at that. So if you notice, the lads have got wellies on. Again, if you've never seen this being done before, it's it's a bit of a job. So they'll be getting in. If they don't let them stand in for too long, otherwise they could get stuck. So what's commonly called raking. So the concrete truck is doing the mix with the water and all the rest of it, and you'll be very, very surprised how quickly the concrete actually goes off once it's actually mixed up, raked and laid. No idea. It's actually on. This is actually on a metal handle. We'll put it in the mower shed. I found this at the back of the lodges up in where one of the bushes used to be. A bit of a pitchfork. So we're also waiting for. Sorry, I've spoken to the mower man. All being well, he'll be up in the next few days. This could be something as simple as if a micro switch underneath here, and it's that's all connected, or you need to have your this in here, which goes on this automatic clutch, and this is the clutch mechanism here. So I'm not too sure if there's something. Anyway, with mower man's here. Oh yeah. So when we empty the grass box down at the grass area, that might be quite handy to rake it up. So we use a pitchfork. I'll tell you what's missing. We haven't got a rake anymore. Life without a rake isn't worth raking it in, is it? Right.
Back there.